I just got here. It's the first flake I've seen, but I picked it up already. I stuck it right back in the location I found it, and it's actually complete. That's a big one, ain't it? That's very cool. Yeah, they've worked. There's number 2. It's a blonner. It's a good one though. I just picked it up right there, poked it out, and then I stood up and made about 2 steps and see this. It looks better to me. I'll take that. Points here with tips and bases are scarce. Take any of them I can find. Be grateful. That's a pretty good looking one. Somewhat pretty banded material too. I'll take him. Alright, I'll keep on looking. That one right there I'll keep. I started to leave and go over there to that field, and I just thought, well, I'll turn and go back down one more pass. And as soon as I turned, I seen that. I'd have missed it. I'll have to take him home now. Sure enough. It's a good little piece right there. I like it. I'll keep a look and see what else I can find. They've this is called Coulterpack. That's what they've done to this field, and it's about like panning for gold. That it shakes it so you can see the ridges and the ripples in it. It shakes it so that the heavies, just like gold, it falls to the bottom, and all these rocks, most of them, they get down beneath the surface, because all this surface is really, really fine dirt, where it sifts all the gravel down below it. I don't know if that's the intent, but that's the way that this Coulterpacker does. It seeds it and I don't know what you call that. It emulsifies it somewhat, which I know emulsifying is done with some kind of solution, but you get the picture. It's churning all that dirt and gravel, and the gravel hits the bottom, and the dirt stays on top to provide soil for the cover crop. It's seeded, just ain't come up yet. See what else we can find. There's nothing I would have missed. I'm only about 20 yards further down than where I was when I picked the other one up. That's a good piece right there too. That's thin for this field, and a good sized one for this field too. Alright, let's see what else is right down there yonder. I've hunted the far out of it. Well, I've hunted all of what you see right here. That goes off over yonder, big humper over yonder. That big hump, I don't know why that don't have the occupation, but it's not. It's like when you come off that hump down into this valley, right down on the other side of this, you can't see it. That's where the occupation is, and then off the hump to this side, and off down there in that little valley, on this. And then this hump I'm right here on is where I found these two, so they were here too. But I don't know why I can't find none on that hump over there. That's a good looking spot, but it's just one little scatter piece here and there. Here's the stuff that I found all together today besides the brokes, which some of these are broken. There's tools and different worked pieces. There's one that I believe that base has been recently broke, which these are what I call wannabes, They're there for the most part, but you could see that the material they had to work with was just I mean, some rough stuff. And it's just all you can say about it. Some nice blunts. Again, that's good material right there. But most of the material is even rough. Look at this and how rough. These 4 points right here, well actually there's 5 of them, I don't know, yeah, I think I got that on video. I like the color in this one. That was some pretty nice material. And there's that one. And that's a pretty good point right there. Glad to have that. Like I said, points with tips and bases are pretty scarce, you know, there. It's a good looking knife. Check out that shape on it. Yeah, that's a pretty good point for there too. And then this little bitty of a point, I thought it was just a tip when I first seen it. Well, actually, I didn't even know it was a tip. I piece of material and I flipped it. It looked suspicious. Went down for closer inspection. That's what it was. Anyway, I had a good day. That field since then has got about 4 inches of rain so far. After all this Helena stuff has come through, and so I'll maybe get to go back before the cover crop comes up. It's already been sown, but it was just starting to come through the other day. Alright, appreciate you watching.